Yeah, I think that's the primary great thing about this ZV-1 is that it is just excellent at capturing my face. Like, exposure on face, literally for vloggers. And if I were to be doing this every single day, it might make sense, but I still think I'd rather use my phone. Like, obviously low light right here, so if I were to do low light on my phone right now, light, all right. So now we have this both shooting at me. This one right here is on f1.0. I'm just letting everything be on auto. Shutter speed is still locked in, so ZV1, perfect exposure. And the focus is great. Looking at the iPhone, let's see what the footage looks like. So yeah, it's quite grainy. So again, this one's SL2's at shutter speed of 30 and aperture of 2.8. And here's Caroline. Which one looks better? Can you see them?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're more zoomed in on the right, so it's hard to tell, but
okay, so
I like the... I mean, the left, you look less washed out.
Okay.
Like, color-wise.
So that's better?
I like the left a little better than the right.
Okay. Now, when you look at me, though, which one looks correct? Like, color-wise.
I don't know.
Because this one right here on the left is darker, right? And the one on the right is brighter.
But like the one on the right is like really good, like detail and focus on your face, so like that's good.
And the one on the left is a little bit less clear.
Yeah.
But you think the color is better?
The color seems to be more saturated.
Okay.
So it's like.
That's what I was saying
which
before.
One matters more?
I was like, I think the right one is more true to life.
Sure.
I think the left one is what you would want it to be, because I feel like I'm not actually that tan. I feel like the right side is really where like my skin is like not actually that tan.
What is it like when it's not low light?
I don't know. It still looks the same. The right one is still a little bit brighter. The left one, actually, they kind of look the same right now.
Right now, I like this one better. So go figure.
So low light, Caroline likes the ZV-1, the one on the left, and in regular light, you like the SL2 on the right.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think what I wanted to do was keep the one on the right and return the one on the left and get a lens that does the same thing that this one does on the left.
Makes sense.
Because I don't want to add another camera if I don't have to, and I really don't think the scenario of low light like matters that much. And the focus points of like it's almost like it's a gimmick. It's great for very, very specific scenarios. And I think the one on the right is just more versatile because you can put different lenses on it. Camera phones are just getting really good, and I honestly think for $650, if you just need one thing to do everything and you don't want to use your iPhone or your Android phone, then definitely go for the ZV-1. Now, if you want to be able to do some manual focus, some more higher end things, you want to take stills, different things like that, honestly I think going with a mirrorless camera or an APS-C camera like the SL2 or SL3 now is a great option. And yeah, so again, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going with the SL2. I'm going to get my 17 to 55 millimeter that has a 2.8 or 2.8 aperture, and I'm gonna roll with that and see what that looks like. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.